Então, eu estou aqui na biblioteca da Universidade Mato Grosso do Sul, projeto estadual, e junto com um pesquisador, o Fredrik, e ele está aqui também para falar conosco. E estamos aqui na biblioteca porque é um espaço muito importante que tem nessa biblioteca. Eu fiz uma doação aqui de 14 caixas de gibis que vieram em 5 dias. Mas a Joyce, a bibliotecária, me ajudou muito. Então, nesse evento, eu estou vendo parte dos quadrinhos, a outra parte dos quadrinhos raros estão em outra sala. Nós temos que expandir, talvez, esse espaço. Eu estou muito feliz de ter conhecido pessoalmente o Fredrik, e eu acho que ele pode falar um pouco sobre aqui o evento. Eu, especialmente, achei muito bem organizado, mesas tanto de aproveitamento teórico como prático, as falas no final do dia e com muitas propostas para a gente pensar por muito tempo. So now you can give us what you think about our event as a whole.
Let's start with saying that I love being here.
Oh.
I have been part of starting comic sections in many libraries in Sweden. And in Sweden we have such an animosity towards comics in libraries, but that's sort of worn down, but there's still not that many. And having their own section is important, I think, because then you start buying new books, you start to build, and it turns to something that people go to. So I love that. So thank you for that to start.
Yeah, it's nice. And also I think it's interesting to bring teachers of secondary school, so use some of the books as a tool to learn or to evaluate subjects that they are difficult, for example, to teach at school. And then with the comics, they can learn very easily because image and text.
Yeah, definitely.
And about the event as a whole, what do
you
think?
Oh, I think it's beautiful. We had a discussion, I think yesterday, of there. Someone said that there was not so many visitors, and I think there are many visitors to this conference. I go to conferences all over the world, comics conferences, and this is a big conference. And seeing that there are practically only Brazilian and Argentinian comics researchers, that's a lot. So I'm impressed. And I also like the fact that the theme has often been meta.
Yes.
We have been talking about comics research. How can we do more comics research? How can comics researchers in South America connect? How can they reach out outside of South America? These things are important. I mean, our research is important, but it's also important that our research reaches the world and that we transfer. I mean, research is all about transferring ideas and having good ideas, but sending them out into the world. And a lot of the discussions here have been about that, and I love that.
That sounds nice.
Yeah?
And yesterday also I made a speech, and then we have something in common in both countries. So the Swedish language is not everybody who understands. And even in a country of 10 million people, isn't it?
Yes.
And in Brazil we have 240 million people, and nobody listens to us, nobody read us. So I proposed, I'm speaking English, sorry.
That means I understand, that's fine.
I propose also an internationalization of our researches in English or French or other language. Porque o português não se você olhar na internet, tudo que nós fizemos de pesquisas, principalmente no período dos anos 1970, não está em nenhum site, ninguém sabe sobre nós. Então é muito importante. E ele também, ele escreveu um livro dele já direto em inglês. Your book, you wrote directly in English.
Yeah, I did. I mean, again, Sweden is 10 million people. It's too small a market. Sorry. So I wrote it in English and I got it published in America to get a wide audience.
Yes.
And now it's published in French and Portuguese. But to have it in English to start with, it's important. Then other languages usually know this. So you start in English and then you sort of grow from that.
Yes,
I think.
and you are known over the world. Yes. I think this is your book.
Oh yeah, right.
And this edition is nice, explain it.
Yeah, this is the design specifically done for the Portuguese edition. What they've done is they've taken black and white images and reversed them. That means that all the black gets to be white and all the white gets to be black. And since this is a book about black characters, that's a very interesting choice and says a lot about the discussion that's going on inside the book. This is not my choice, it's the choice of the designer, but I like it a lot. So I might have imposed this on further coming editions in the rest of the world.
Yes, that's nice. So we have the pleasure now to have this book in Portuguese, so it's nice, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.